So this is the eye makeup look for today because I forgot to do a wee intro, so here we go. Hi guys, so I am just going to do a wee bit of eye makeup and let you see how I do my eye makeup. Now the face is done already, and that was using the Dermacol foundation, which there is a wee video of, and what I have used to do my contour, highlight and all that nonsense would be this amazing wee Zoeva. It's gorgeous. I want to show you. Rose Gold face palette. Gorgeous. So highlight's quite goldy. It looks really white, but it's actually very gold, and it does glow. So anyway, I shall crack on with the eye makeup. So going to start off with doing my brows, and today I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, as I do often. This shade is Auburn, and I'm just using my wee Morphe G21 to do the brows. Okay, so I have no actual eyebrow here. That's just how I do mine. Sometimes I do them differently each day. Just depends on how I feel. This is how I sometimes do them. That's how I'm doing them today. So I'm just kind of pushing up whatever product I've got. This line I've done to kind of define, just slightly as I go. That'll do. I hope these are going to be even. We'll soon see. All I'm doing is drawing some lines there at the front, which some people like, some people hate, because I have no eyebrow hair and it's just a kind of try and fake as if I do have brows and that's the hairs at the front. That'll do. Okay, so that would be me for brows for right now. I kind of swing between whether I use this Anastasia or I use the Ellen Will brow power. However, those brows are all good for me for now. So what I'm going to do, what I did use today, instead of using my MAC Pro Longwear paint pot to prime all the eyelids, when I used my Dermacol, This stuff is phenomenal. I did my whole face and covered up the eyelids. Then I went over just with my kind of banana powder for under eyes and did the same. Just covered up all the eyelids. So they're kind of prepped and good to go. So I don't actually know yet what we're going to do. I think I'm going to go for a smoky eye today, and palette that predominantly we'll be using. It's by Tarte. It is pretty awesome. It's the Amazonian Clay eyeshadow palette. Talk about, it does say high performance neutrals. High performance, yes, gorgeous. Anyway, it does say neutrals. I'm going to do a smoky eye, I think, with it today. Did one yesterday and it was pretty good. Now what I am going to do, because I'm going to do it really dark actually, what I'm going to use, guys, is this phenomenal little thing, Maybelline. This is their Lasting Drama gel liner, and I have in black. I'm going to use this wee angled detailer brush, Morphe G21, that I use for doing my brows. I'm actually going to do this all over my eyelids here. I'm not actually doing it as eyeliner. Going to cover the majority of my upper eyelids, not all. Does not need to be neat or tidy whatsoever. It's just a base for the darker shade to go on while I'm at it and I'm in here and I can make a mess. I'm actually going to do my waterline, which I always do last, and the only reason I'm doing it is just because it doesn't matter if I make a mess and go outside the line, really. When I was a teenager, I actually used to go out like this. Not even with the face, just the eyes. The eyes badly done, like covered, like eyeliner that got thicker and thicker till my whole lid was done. And I thought it looked awesome. Anyway, that's just me talking about rubbish. Honestly, when I was a teenager, I was nuts. It's a long time ago though. Since I'm like mid-30s now, how sad. I'm getting old. Getting old and getting lines in my face. It's when you have to start doing this to put eyeliner on and you think, if I did that when I was younger, like, it didn't make a difference. Now I have to. So anyway, I'm talking rubbish. Let's just crack on. And again, I'm just going to do the waterline while I'm here. And that's me. So this is how teenage Michelle would be good to go out. Right, I'm going to crack on with eyeshadow now. So what I'm going to use to start... No, Michelle, I've not. What I'm going to do, let me get my brush. I'll use this brush actually that comes with the phenomenal Amazonian Clay palette. You get this gorgeous little Tarte brush. Double-ended, so actually it's like two. Now, what I'm going to do is use this end here. I'm going to dip into my Tarte palette here. And what I'm going to use is this shade here, this one. So I'm going to crack on with different strokes. And what I'm going to actually do with that, it's not going over the black. Just done this first. I'm doing it along here, just above the crease. Kind of transition-y. Because I've done my kind of base already that I can blend over, and I just did that with the cream that I have on all over my under eye. It's my banana powder. Now, I don't know if I've done a bit too dark. No, it's grand. Now, what I'm going to do is, I've got a wee Nancy brush here, and this is a shader brush, but it's quite nice. It's quite kind of compacted, very dense. Anyway, I'm going to go into the shade Exhibit, which is a very pale shade on the Tarte. Just for here. I might end up making that a bit more... Oh, look, I'm on the eyebrows, how cool. Not. We will fix this thing. If you make a mistake, it's fine, just fix it. Fix it after. Now, I'm going to end up shimmering that up, I think, later. Anyway, for now, that is grand, and back over. A bit of blending between those two shades. I want to go up high because I want to keep that nice and light underneath the brow. Now what I'm going to do is this is so fast, this is such a fast thing to do. I am going to grab my Nancy pencil brush, and the different strokes that I just used is my kind of transition. Oh, got a lot of kickback from palette. I'm going to pop under here with my pencil brush. And I'm doing that kind of thick there, if you can see. The reason for that is I'm going to have a darker shade over it. I think I might just purely use the Tarte palette today, and not use anything else for eyes, shadows. We'll just see how it goes. Every time I say I'm going to do something, I don't. Right, what I'm now going to do is, on the Tarte palette, we have this Getty Up and Go kind of matte purpley, and then we have this kind of illusion shade, which is really dark. I'm going to use these two just now, then I'm going to be using this navy blue inked shade. So first of all, I am going to grab another brush. What brush will I use? What is this? I have my Morphe E23. It's quite a big brush. Now what I'm going to do is the Getty Up and Go. Now where I was just kind of above the crease going along with that different strokes, the Getty Up and Go, I'm kind of covering. This might be too fluffy for this. It is. So we'll do a different one. We will go for the Morphe G13. I like my Morphe brushes, guys. And we'll do the Getty Up and Go. And I'm just doing that right in my crease. Right along, full length the lid. You can cover actually that over, if you like. So just along the crease here. Now it's a bit messy, that's okay because it's not being blended at the moment. It will get blended. I always go just kind of one eye to the other. Whatever you're doing one, I always go straight to the other, rather than do a full left and a full right. No! What even is that? Crack on, Michelle, just keep going. Oh my goodness. See, do you know the thing is, I actually usually always do eye makeup before it even attempts to go onto my face. And the reason that I do that is because, what is that? Do you know what I think it is? I think it's the Maybelline that I thought was really smart, putting in my waterline already. Foundation brush. Silly cookie, Michelle. Still there. Cool. Okay, so we have the Getty Up and Go along the crease here, and what we're going to do is we have that different strokes shade. Now the Morphe brush, actually, this E23, sorry, what I'm going to do is we'll use that to blend it all out. These Tarte shadows, they're amazing, they blend so well. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to use the other end. No, I'm not. I'm going to use this one of the Tarte brush and go into the Illusion, which is your really dark purple, along the lid. Super dark. And just kind of might slightly meet with the Getty Up and Go other purple, which I've just put on a moment ago. Just give your lid really quite dark, good bit of depth, and just keep blending. I'm just blending along the crease here. Now I'm going to go in with my Morphe G13 brush and the inked, it's like a kind of navy blue shade, blue black, just along the bottom of my lid. So pigmented. So pigmented, the Tarte colours, and they're so soft and creamy. Kind of love Tarte, they're amazing. I just got one of the Tartist, whatever you want to call it. And I've just dunked into the A Beautiful Day Gas, which is a brown. Oops. On this palette for just blending out more. Now back to the different strokes, which is your lighter first shade. I'm just popping a wee bit along here. I'm just using this same brush. I don't want it to look like I've just got a solid, really dark lid. So just keep blending up. And the base coat is a really creamy. I'm actually just going to pop some of the base coat colour shade there. Because I didn't use that as a base coat. What I'm actually going to do as well, I think... Right, we need to get the pencil brush back and pop some in the underneath. Even it all up a bit. Or use this brush. I can't find my pencil brush. I'm using another Nancy brush. This is a crease brush, which is quite fine actually. So I am going to just rub it on the inked, which is your navy blue shade. I need my pencil brush. Here it is. So a wee bit of illusion, a wee bit of ink, that's dark purple and the navy blue. I'm going to do this right along my water, under my waterline, along my lash line. I don't have eyelashes, guys. I don't, because I have alopecia. So I always, I don't always wear the under lashes. I always do darken under here, try and give the illusion of a bit of shadow, since I don't have eyelashes there. It's probably the only thing that I really miss, having alopecia. I can wear wigs, I can go bald, I can change my hair constantly, it's amazing. However, I do miss having eyelashes. I miss it. Right, now I'm just showing you why I always do eye makeup before face makeup, and why today that was really stupid to do it this way around. Sorry, I'm darkening up this lid even more. This illusion. Nice. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I kind of saw this and I thought I won't ever wear that one, that navy. Don't do navy, don't do blue. Silly me. Look at this, it's amazing. Right. I'll deal with the actual face fallout later, however, for now, let's concentrate on these eyeballs. And now what I'm going to do is get some liner. I'm going to add a wee pop of colour maybe as well with liner. So either go light or go blue. Light, let's go light. Let's do it. Or silver. Silver, let's go silver. Sorry, 2 seconds guys till I find my liner. My daughter organised all my makeup for me and it's beautiful. And I know where everything is messy. I am not as good with knowing where it is when it's tidy. How crazy. Now I think we will go silver and black. That's the plan. So this is the NYX Studio Liquid Liner. Phenomenal stuff. Now, I'm just going to do my kind of liquid liner. This stuff dries in and stays like pure gloss. Doesn't wear off. It's great. NYX, you've done a good job, man. Michelle loves it. What I'm going to do actually, I've done the top, I don't know what I've done with the bottom. I might change it. Ooh, thick. This is the NYX Studio Liner, Extreme Silver. I'm going to get my pencil brush now again, and I'm going to I want that gone from in here. I don't want that. Guys, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I kind of have ideas in my head. Yeah, that's it. I know what I'm doing. I know. Silver. I like it. Okay, so same on the other eye. NYX Studio Liner. Let's get it done. Should be easier since I know what I'm doing, as long as I don't make a mess again. That was crazy. I can't believe I did that. All over the face. It's going to be a good old clean up in this eye, this face today. I think I don't have the skill and talent of all these amazing YouTubers who do their face first. So, back to eyes first for Michelle. Most definitely. Make sure these are the same. Yep. So what we want is this top to come down a wee bit here. I'm going to be wearing lashes as well actually, so let's get that a decent thickness. Coming down right across. Perfect. And the bottom, let's do. Right. So you're just doing a wee line up there at the bottom. And then I'll just go to the end. Oh, an eyeball. Cool. Now I'll do the silver. I kind of love this. I can see me wearing this kind of makeup every day and having this as my new Michelle look. Watch your eyeliner doesn't smudge everywhere. Honestly, it's like everything that could go wrong, because I'm videoing today, totally does. Ha! Silly me. So it's just dark. Okay, so we will get some lashes sorted, and then that's kind of us almost sorted and done. So I'll go tidy up, I will come back and pop on some lashes, and then we are good to go. Oh, and lips, need to decide on lippy. I don't know whether to go heavy with it or nude. Might go nude today, although I do love my Tarte that I got, and I think it's the shade Fave. It's really dark and gorgeous and awesome. However, I will crack on, and actually let's add a wee bit of shimmer. Do nude and we'll go for a wee bit of shimmer on the eyes as well. Something light. Ah, it's my wee dog. Right. So, okay, so we're going Pop Art Princess. And I've just got a wee brush that's a wee cheapie. Don't even know what it's from or what it's called. And I'm going to just tiniest wee shimmery here. You're probably thinking, what's the point? Just a wee bit so that if it catches the light at all, you get that wee shimmer. Because I love a wee glow. Yeah, I like that. So the kind of lighter colours, your base coat out this palette, and then just a tiny. I'm saying tiny and I'm putting loads on, but it's so beautiful. Oh, it's so nice that I need to actually like, look. Don't know if you can see that well in the light. So tempted to put a wee bit on. Yeah. I've already done all my yeah. Anyway, right, good guys, I'm going to go and pop on my lashes and tidy up all my fallout from underneath, and I'll be back with you very, very shortly. So I'm back, and what I've actually done, I've not even put my lashes on, I have just set my makeup with the, actually I'm totally addicted to the smell of it, it is amazing, where have I put it? Gerard Cosmetics Slay all day, and this is the cucumber scented setting spray. I kind of love it. Just letting it dry in. What I did do, I had used the Zoeva rose gold palette on my face, and the highlight was nice, and it was very gold but pale, and do you know, it doesn't matter what highlights I try, I always come back to my Becca Pressed Shimmering Skin Perfector, and I have an opal and I absolutely love it and adore it. It's just the best. I also have the liquid version. I have that in Moonstone. Look at the highlight, the glow. Plus I feel that it is totally perfect with your Pop Art Princess that I have popped under my brow here. In fact, it looks almost identical. Look. Oh. So anyway, let's crack on and do these eyelashes. Now the eyelashes I'm using are by Primalash. Primalash I had used maybe about a year ago or something when I first saw them, and they were quite good, and then I don't know why, I just stopped using them. Anyway, I then forgot all about them and rediscovered them again, and honestly, see the different styles. I have like I have so many of them. I have so many different styles. I have the human hair ones, I have the synthetic ones, I have a pair of mink ones. There's another pair of your human hair. These are such amazing prices. I recommend all of you go online and get some of these bad boys. Today I'm going to use the style #SX. That's what I'm going to do. So I am putting these lashes on, which will take like no time at all. I'm using the Rimmel London Lash Glue because I love it, and I have super sensitive eyes, and this does not irritate me. I'll just put it in my eye. What? I'm such a numpty. Right, Michelle, get it on. Now, you're probably all wondering what on earth I'm doing, like for most of you. Because I've got alopecia, I don't have a single eyelash. What I am doing is I'm just doing this along my lash line. I am just realised that if anybody's watching this doesn't have alopecia, I'll be wondering what on earth I'm doing. If you don't have eyelashes, this is the easiest way to get your eyelashes on. Instead of gluing the lashes and all that hoo-ha palava, I glue on the lash line. You can do this method as well, and actually if you want them really super duper secure, they are secure anyway doing it this way. You can also glue on these. I just do this. What I was going to say for you guys, if you have eyelashes and you do this, just be aware of the fact that if you are getting it touching your own eyelashes, it can be a bummer to get it back off. However, you can use lash remover glue. If you do put glue straight onto your lash line and also onto the lashes, it's like the most secure eyelashes ever. So right, let me pop this hashtag SX primalash on. Just going to do some fingers here. I'm not going to use some tweezers. So that glue is kind of semi-dry tacky, perfect. So there we go. And it's really important, it's always important to make the glue goes tacky so they don't slide. Especially if you have alopecia, because they will slide straight into your eyeball if the glue's not dry. And there's nothing for them to balance against when you don't have your own eyelashes. So if you have bald eyes for whatever reason, like me, then yeah, make sure your glue's like tacky. A good way to tell if your glue is tacky, when it's that whitey tinge to it, when that starts to vanish, it's going tacky. I love the Revlon glue, totally love it. So good, so good. It's my favourite. So I've got like music on in the background, so I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's copyright free YouTube music, apparently, playing via YouTube onto my telly. Right guys, this eye makeup tutorial is almost over. Oh man, I'm loving this foundation as well. It's absolute full coverage. It's dermacol. I've just done a wee video on it. I don't know whether to run it all in together and do one big video, which is going to last forever, or whether to actually, I don't really know. Guys, I don't know. Do a separate video, so one's for face and one's for eyes. I don't know, but I tell you what I do know. I'm loving these SX lashes by Primalash. And have I blended well enough? Alright, I'm just sitting in the house. Now, let me see. Lips. Gerard Cosmetics Celebrity Skin. No, Gerard Cosmetics Liquid Lip. Let's go for that. This is I'm Nude. I've got Mannequin as well. Mannequin's like probably my favourite shade. But I want totally nude lips. I'm Nude works on me. Yay! So that's me. I was going to say this is the finished look for today. Makeup wise it kind of is. I don't know whether to put hair on. I might put some hair on and show you like utterly properly finished if... Let me see, what hair do I wear? What hair do I wear? It's like a pure dilemma. I have so much. I have this pure amazing human hair here, which I'm kind of tempted to put on, but actually I know what I'm going to wear. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm actually going to put on my John Reno wig. It's called Spicy and I pure love it. It's actually amazing. It comes curly and it's one of the ones that you can straighten with heat. So anyway, I've done a review on that for Simply Wigs. However, this is not a wig review. This is just me. So if you have seen how I was at the start with like pure bald and no makeup, and this is now Michelle for today. My transformation. So I hope that was okay for you guys. Just a wee kind of smoky eye, easy, and it's got a wee bit of a change to it, and I've got the wee silver running through. Hope that's okay guys. So if you like this video, then give me a wee thumbs up, give me a wee follow. I know that I kind of had this channel and do nothing on it, and I'm constantly doing nothing and I keep meaning to do some makeup or do something, or wig reviews, or like headwear reviews and different things, mostly alopecia related or anything that I can do kind of makeup related, but I've not done it. And so this is me just getting around to starting to do it. Foundation I've got on, I totally love. It is like full coverage, proper full coverage. amazing and it's cheap. But anyway, this was the kind of eye makeup. So this is me, and that's me sorted for today. So I will be back very soon, and if you want me to do more videos, just leave me some comments down below. If you think I'm utterly rubbish and you don't want any more, feel free to say that too. I'm not easily offended. If you want to see pictures of my makeup and stuff, I have Instagram, and I'll pop the wee link below. My username on Instagram is at Miche Moffat, MICHEMOFFATT. That's me, Michelle Moffat, Miche Moffat. So guys, from me, have a lovely day, take care. Hope this eye makeup was okay. It's so easy, it's so simple, so straightforward to do. Honestly, it's so easy. So if you do it, let me know, and I will speak to you all soon. So, bye guys.